In my day-to-day work, from the moment I walk in the door till I leave, no matter what I'm doing during the day, there is a legal issue involved.
We spend a lot of our time explaining things from a legal standpoint. We have to keep in mind malpractice, the HIPAA, informed consent, explaining to people, communicating with them to make sure they understand exactly what we're doing, what the positive sides are, the negative sides to treatment, and if they fully understand it before the treatment is actually done.
It gets in the way sometimes because you get in these situations where your focus should be on doing what's best for a patient, and in the back of your mind you're thinking, well, before I take this step that's best for the patient, we better take all the other steps ahead of time to make sure I've covered my bases.
The legal system itself, I think that the doors are a little too wide open for the ability to create lawsuits that are just malicious.
In terms of medical malpractice, I really respect the peer review system that we have in place, where if a patient has a concern or complaint, there are outstanding practitioners that look and review the case, and that's the first approach that I would recommend for any process like that. Medicine's not a perfect science, and so it's a good idea for patients to really have their case presented to other practitioners. It's not something I feel a jury should be looking at or deciding.
Some of the awards that I've seen are just exorbitant. I don't know if they got to the sympathy of the jury, or the lawyer made it sound so bad that it would warrant that much money. So the cost for all those lawsuits, you see one big award over here, but then that trickles down and it causes increase in costs for us to pay our insurance premiums, and then we have to pass it down to our patients, which increases their costs too. So everybody winds up paying for it. It affects everybody.
Insurance costs alone can make medical professionals walk away from what they do for a living. What legislators should keep in mind is that we need protection too. I definitely agree that there should be laws that protect citizens and protect our patients, but we need to be protected too.